Hello, how are you? My name is Edgar Santos. I am an English teacher. Well, in this video, I'd like to tell you the three main steps for anybody who studies a foreign language to get more skill to speak this language in a very short time, in a very good way, tranquil, without problems, if you follow these steps that I'm going to give you, right, in this video. If you like the idea, don't forget to tap your like, okay, to subscribe and to share. Well, they don't have a specific order, but the three are very, very important. Okay, number one is frequency. Well, you don't imagine how important the frequency you study one language influences in the amount of learning and the period that you take learning this language. Okay? If you study one language every day, you can have Sunday, one day off, no problem, to rest. But 6 days a week, every day, at least 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Maybe you say, well, I don't have all this time to study. Okay, at least 30 minutes, you're going to see how important it is in your amounts of getting the knowledge of learning this language. Because I'm going to leave here videos, okay, some links for you, giving you details about this, right? Well, I just want to be specific, which are the three steps that you need to follow in order to learn any language very easily and comfortably, right? Frequency is one of those, right? Don't forget this. Don't forget. Number two is reading. Well, reading is something fantastic because you can absorb the grammar, okay, the verbs, the structure of a language just by reading this language every day. You can include your everyday studies having a lot of reading exercises. Reading real books doesn't matter. You start with the basic, then you go to lower, upper, intermediate, right? You're going to perceive the difference it's going to make for your learning if you include this exercise of reading, okay, the language that you are giving your effort to learn. Step number three is listening. Well, listening, I think, if I have to choose one more important, I think this is the most important, right? Is listening. That's the way everybody started speaking his or her own language. It was by listening all the time, then repeat. Listen, then repeat. Speak the language. Well, that's fantastic. So try to listen a lot. Doesn't matter. Audios, music, movies, series, interviews. That's the very strong exercise that's going to be the most important of the three if you do them every day. Okay, listening a lot, right? Try to accustom your ear, right, to the language. You're going to see that it's another way to absorb the grammar, to absorb the structure. Of course, to follow these steps, you have to be studying the language. If you have zero knowledge of the language, it's impossible to do these things here, to follow these advices that I'm giving you. But of course, maybe you are studying, doesn't matter, online courses on your own, going to a presential class, doesn't matter. You are studying the language. Then, parallel to study this language, you are doing these steps. Reading a lot, listening a lot, and studying it every day. It doesn't matter if your course is twice, 3 times a week. You need to study every day to have an everyday contact, okay? I'm going to leave the links here concerning to this subject I'm telling you, okay, today in this video, and I'm sure you're going to be very successful in your language learning, okay? See you next video. Bye-bye.